Rejected. Now here comes Joe Devance, leans in, gets the contact. Will it be? Yes, it's an offensive foul. And now the Barangay Ginebra Kings use this opportunity to call the timeout. 2 minutes and 30 remaining. Ginebra up by 7. Edge of your seat, PBA basketball continues from the Ananeta Coliseum. Game 3 between the Barangay Ginebra Kings and the Alaska Aces. And JC Intal continues to sizzle.
Well, he's feeling it. He's got 16 points. That's a conference high for him.
Alaska Aces, on the other hand, working for their points here. Tony De La Cruz, baseline jumper, no good. Tippin from Diamond Simpson also missing.
You know, the forgotten man here in the Barangay Ginebra lineup is Willie Miller.
You're right.
He started in this game. He's played only a total of 4 minutes. And that ball will go inside. Oh my gosh.
There's no stopping the Rocket now in the third quarter.
The Rocket has 12 of his 19 points here in this period. And there's nothing that Joe Devance can do to stop him.
Simpson trying to stop the run. And JC Intal taking this one down for Barangay Ginebra. Look at him go all the way. Oh, the 360!
And he will be called for a charge. They're saying it's a no-charge zone. Offensive foul is called against JC Intal.
Oh, we did not see that move coming.
Unbelievable. It's almost magical what he's doing on the floor.
Coach Tim Cohen looking for a change in the lineup, and so is Coach John Wichico.
When he needs to get his rest. I also think that he was starting to ball hog it a little bit. So you want the others to get involved in the offense.
Masabashun replaces him now as Diamond Simpson now in a tight spot. Diamond Simpson heading back to the line.
Foul number 4 on Chris Daniels.
And Simpson can't nail his first. And like you mentioned, 4 personals for Chris Daniels. That means off to the bench he goes. Eric Menk now in. It is a 9-point advantage now for Barangay Ginebra. Thank you again to Hanes, the official underwear of the PBA, for their support. Kings on offense. Ronald Tubid, who has yet to make his presence felt here as well. Helterbrand, the drop to Menk, back to Helterbrand, jumper is good!
Nice 2-man game. And that's what movement can give you. Also unselfish playing.
Aces still looking unfazed here. De La Cruz with a jumper. Down to 10 seconds left in the third quarter. In the hands of Helterbrand. One look at the clock to kick out. Menk takes it. That's short. And less than a second to go before this third quarter is in the books. And it is going to stay with Barangay Ginebra.
That's 0.3 of a second. Catch and shoot.
Barangay Ginebra set out to build on that 4-point lead at the end of the half, and they have done it. They're ahead by 11 thanks to JC Intal, who has made a third quarter, a rocket-powered third quarter for Barangay Ginebra, and now they're ahead 69-58. The fourth and deciding quarter is coming up next on Solar TV.
And
We are back at the Big Dome before we head into the fourth quarter. An important announcement. The deadline for submission of applications for Fill 4 and PBA draft applicants is on Monday, July 19. This is in order to give applicants ample time to complete all the documents required to be eligible to join the PBA draft, which is scheduled for August 29. For homegrown or local players, the deadline for submission is on August 16, 2010. We are now at the fourth quarter, Game 3 of the 2010 PBA Fiesta Conference quarterfinals. Vito Lazatin here along with the Dean Quinito Henson. It is do or die for Barangay Ginebra. Down 0-2 in the series, and Hildebrand picking up where JC Intal left off.
The three-point shots are now falling for Barangay Ginebra. You remember, in game number 2, which Ginebra lost by 2 points, they hit 9 out of 26.
And we've got Patricia Heason with this report.
Just listening into the Alaska huddle last time around, Coach Tim Cohn encouraging everyone to play harder defense and to try to stick to that zone. Now, offensively, he really wants them to go and run their triangle. And he says pure triangle. In fact, he wants them to set screens, get opportunities, and even try to get it inside. Vito?
Thank you, Patricia, for that report. And while the Barangay Ginebra Kings do hold this 13-point lead, it is worth bringing up. No game has been decided by more than 4 points. We've seen big leads like this squandered. In Game 1, an 11-point lead was squandered in that one. Although the Aces did manage to hang on for the win. So, first 2 games of this series have been decided down the stretch, and you know where we are right there. We're down the stretch. Fourth quarter time. Hildebrand, jumper no good. Simpson with a rebound. Tenorio out to De La Cruz. De La Cruz can't get an open look. Over to Simpson, drops down to toss. 8 seconds on the shot clock, and sunny toss again.
The inside scoring for Alaska. And a good execution in the half court.
Hildebrand at the point, along with Ronald Tubid, Sunday Salvacion, Eric Menk, and Rudy Hatfield. Salvacion.
Oh, yes. All guns are blazing now for Barangay Ginebra. And how many three-point conversions has Ginebra gotten this game? It's now up to 6.
Tenorio looking for a way in. Baguio. Oh, nullifies that last 3-point shot by Sunday Salvacion.
He's a former Ginebra player. Cyrus Baguio.
And it's really interesting that the history between these two teams, as we see, that was a nice pass actually by Rudy Hatfield. But as I was saying, really nice history between these two teams, thanks to that Miller Baguio trade, which for a time many felt was one-sided in favor of Barangay Ginebra, but it has turned out to be a great acquisition for Alaska.
You know, it depends on what role you get in your new team. I guess you talk about LeBron James going to the Miami Heat. You also wonder what kind of a role he's going to be playing, because he's going to have to share the ball now with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. There's Willie Miller. We were talking about him, the forgotten man in the Barangay Ginebra cast.
Has not played since the first quarter, since starting this game for Barangay Ginebra. Eric Menk, good on the free throw.
You know, another player who hasn't gotten too much playing time here is Mark Tagiwa of Barangay Ginebra.
Baguio off the Simpson screen. And getting a little too physical on defense is Ronald Tubid. He'll be called with a foul.
Ronald Tubid, look at those scratch marks on his neck. That's a sign of the kind of physical play that he likes. He thrives in that. He's a warrior on the floor.
Tenorio in the paint. Oh, and the return from Diamond Simpson. Simpson now with 22.
Offensive rebound here by Alaska.
Eric Menk was on a fishing expedition on that one.
Nice one-on-one move there.